In 2015, Kampala Capital City Authority, in consultation with other stakeholders in the management of the city, decided to gazette Luwum Street as a market for street vendors, only on Sunday. The idea was to have a night market in Kampala City for street vendors whom government had chased out of the city center, for they had turned to be a disaster for other road users.
But as we talk now, even those people at Luwum are actually cursing us because we surrendered the road, and on Sundays they can't work. And usually people who work in offices buy on Sundays. But at the same time, these people whom we are creating space for have already created their space for themselves. And even the evening market is not meaningful because they start very early in the morning.
While the idea would also serve as a tourist attraction, as it is the case in Vietnam, in Uganda, security-wise, it was not well thought of. Kayondo told Parliament that the level of disorder brought in Luwum Street is a recipe for a terror disaster soon, if the vendors are not put to order.
We are praying very hard. The Addis Ababa don't use this advantage, because now, for us, when we even wanted to, we were proposing the evening market, we wanted these people to be registered, you know who works from where, and you can even monitor. But right now, if everybody just comes and places his goods somewhere, and you think that is the way to go, somebody will masquerade as a street vendor, but over time, he studies the system, and once he detonates his bomb, lives will go.
We are meant to understand that there have been efforts to reach out to government security agencies about the security concern, but the security agencies have kept a cold shoulder.
This is what we have been telling government. This is what we are telling you, and we have been telling even KCCA Authority that we need to address this problem and create a trade order in the city so that we can move in harmony and protect our businesses. Because if we are the milk cow, and you are getting, as government, getting 70% of taxes from the business community, and you are not ready to protect our business, then that would be very bad. Even if politics is at play, at least you look for a middle ground such that these people can survive in a way, but you protect your milk cow.
The situation, apparently in downtown Kampala, is also being worsened by corporate organizations like telecom companies, who have also taken advantage of the situation at hand to make money.
Corporate street vending. Have you heard of this one?
It's a new one.
It's new, but it is existing. MTN, Walid, Airtel, Techno, DSTV, they have already set umbrellas in front of our shops. They have shops because they have taken advantage. And these people have set pedestrians and those who are coming as our customers, they can't offload, they can't find the space, and they find themselves mingling with the motorcyclists together with vehicles, and it is a terrible congestion in town. So it is a nasty experience to go downtown in Kampala. It's almost a curse. Corporates, are they sort of places to sell from? No, it is just laxity from the law enforcers, and I think we need to do something.
Unnecessary parking lots created by Kampala Capital City Authority for commuter taxis has also been singled out as another source of insecurity in the city.
Parking. Parking is an issue for two areas. We have the taxi parks have made Kampala, entire Kampala, a taxi park. Everywhere you can find a parking. And these guys are loading people, but at this end of the day, it creates unnecessary congestion. When we tell you Ugandans are losing 2 months in terms of traffic jam, you will come to believe me. You are losing 1 hour per day. 1 hour times 5 times the number of working days divided by 30, you will get these 2 months, which we are losing because of traffic jams. But
the leadership of the traders blame the mess on the different power centers at Kampala Capital City Authority that has seen the authority losing focus on implementation of policies.
To have these huge lorries. Those huge lorries, they park, get stationed, they work, they usually ferry goods to Southern Sudan, to Congo, to Rwanda, those other neighboring countries. It is packed, it is working as a warehouse, and at the same time, it is a shelter for the owners. So underground the vehicle, it is a toilet, which is used at night, and the seats are used as the beds, and the behind is actually the warehouse. It will be stationed for 2 weeks or 1 week, depending on how quick it gets filled. And as it is leaving, then it calls the other vehicle to take over the space. It is a gazetted place for them, in other words, almost.
Timothy Basi, the Star Vision, Kampala.